It's not too late to get a ticket and a place on the fan bus as we head into the semi-state this weekend.
What would you do if you were in a tornado and not at school?
And we have BPA results. All today on The Air. I'm Serena Scales.
And I'm AC Thornburg.
This Saturday, RHS is taking multiple fan buses to the semi-state at Seymour. RHS Athletic Director Frank Carr says the turnout has been great and RHS has a lot of people to thank to make it go easy for you to go.
After the end of the day on Tuesday, we had over 110 students that signed up to get a ticket and a t-shirt and be on a fan bus, and that right there is already, we're into our third fan bus. Students can still, for $5, get a ticket. We just found out that we can order another 160 t-shirts. So if we do that today, we'll need to know that of the number of students that are going to go by the end of the day on Thursday, so we can make sure we order it. So we've got today and tomorrow for students to continue to sign up for that trip to Seymour for the semi-state. I'm really appreciative of all the people that have stepped up and made donations, from businesses we have 4 businesses that have donated over $500, and we've had a number of people that have come in and donated $20 or $50 or $100 to allow students to be able to do this. And what we're trying to do is to cover the cost of the $8 ticket and the $10 t-shirt and whatever the buses cost, so that we can make it affordable at $5 for our students. And I'm very confident that we have enough donors and will have enough donors to make sure that none of the money will be coming out of the Richmond Athletic Department or Richmond Community Schools, but all out of the goodwill and the hearts of the people that support Richmond students and Richmond athletics.
It's time for another look at severe weather preparedness. While we have a drill here at RHS about what to do if we have a tornado, have you ever thought what you would do if you were at home or in your car at your friend's house? Here are some ideas of what to do if you are ever in a tornado.
If your area is under a tornado warning, act now. You may only have a few minutes to get to safety. Seek shelter immediately. Go to a safe room, basement, storm cellar, or the lowest level in a sturdy building. If there is no basement, go to the center of the building and away from windows and doors. Put as many walls as possible between you and the outside. Get under a sturdy object like a table and cover yourself with pillows and blankets. Use your arms to protect your head and neck. A helmet can offer some protection too. If you are in a car, drive to a shelter immediately. If there isn't enough time and you are caught by extreme winds or flying debris, park the car as quickly and safely as possible, out of the traffic lanes. Stay in the car with the seatbelt on. Put your head down below the windows. Cover your head with your hands and a blanket, coat, or other cushion if possible. Do not park under an overpass or bridge, and never try to outrun a tornado in an urban or congested area. If you are outside, find the lowest point on the ground and lie face down. Use your arms to protect your head and neck. And most importantly, watch out for flying debris. It causes most fatalities and injuries. Safety is job number 1. Get weather ready.
Time to take some look at announcements.
Some useful info for seniors, and there's still time to support the M2 Scholarship Fund. Seniors, if you need help paying for college exams such as the SAT and the ACT, the Boys and Girls Club can help. Contact Alicia at the club for more information. And don't forget to pick up your snacks from the travel club after school in the main office and in Tiernan. And finally, remember to support the M2 Memorial Scholarship by going to gofundme.com/my9uxw. Make a donation, no matter how small, can help. The M2 Scholarship will be awarded to one boy and one girl each year. Each will receive $1,000 scholarship. The scholarship will be given each year until the time Malaya and Malachi Bradburn would have graduated from college. Please donate today. That's your announcements.
We have already talked to you about what to do in a tornado, but in today's weather, we clear some of the terminology concerning tornado damage.
As today, you'll see a little bit of sun in the clouds as the day goes on. Throughout the day, as you look outside, there will be lots of clouds and sun mixed together. Today, we'll be only able to get a high of 40s as we will drop to the low 30s, only to get back to the 40s again. So don't let the sun get to you thinking it will be warm when it really isn't. On Thursday tomorrow, it will be a low, high in the 50s as it will be mostly cloudy all day, with once again the low temperature being in the 30s. Have you ever watched the news and heard about F3 or F4 tornadoes? If not, or if so, here's a closer look on what those exactly are.
Tornadoes are one of the most frightening, damaging, and unique weather phenomenon on our planet. They are unique not only in the way that they are formed, but also the way in which their strength is measured. Their intensity is defined by the enhanced Fujita scale, which relates the strength of the tornado by the damage it produces. The original Fujita scale was devised in 1971 by Dr. Ted Fujita. The scale was improved upon in February 2007. It was given a new name, appropriately called the Enhanced Fujita scale. Damage on the scale is rated from 0 to 5, 0 being the least destructive and 5 being the most. EF0 tornadoes are the most common, where winds are estimated between 65 and 85 miles per hour with little or no damage reported. Winds increase dramatically as you go up in the scale. EF5 tornadoes are the least common and most destructive with winds in excess of 200 miles per hour. Total destruction occurs during an EF5 tornado. Strong-framed, well-built homes are leveled and concrete structures are critically damaged. The first EF5 tornado on the new revised scale was the devastating Greensburg, Kansas tornado that occurred on May 4, 2007. For AccuWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Adrian Bayer.
That's your weather for these next 2 days. We'll see you again on Friday.
Earlier in the show, we told you about how many people have already signed up for the fan buses. But in sports, Lexi tells us there's still time to sign up if you haven't.
That's right. If you want to go to the game, you can still sign up in the athletic office with Ms. Sparks. Students can still buy tickets for the fan bus for $5, but will no longer be able to get t-shirts with the tickets. Also, the wrestling team will have a brief meeting today right after school in the wrestling room to share info for banquets and schedules. That's your sports. Back to you guys in the studio.
One last thing for you today. Our BPA students traveled to Indy for the State Leadership Conference and competition earlier this week. Students competed in a wide range of business-related competitions and did very well. 14 students earned the chance to travel to the national competition in Anaheim, California in early May. Here's a look at how they placed.
That's our show. We'll see you back here on Friday with one last look at severe weather awareness.
Have a great day. Enjoy the spring weather.